And sporting a GoPro on top of that helmet. Chalayne Hughes.
All right, guys, got the horse trailer, got a bag of cat food in the back seat, but it is December 19th, I believe, and we're not going to a barrel race. We are going to the vet. So this vlog is in the new year. I'm gonna go ahead and start recording this stuff to do like a whole prep for the new year kind of vlog. And what we're doing today is we're doing Foxy's vet appointment. So we're going to do her Coggins, her shots. You cannot get, I believe you have to have a microchip to get a Coggins and everything. I highly, highly, highly recommend getting your horse's microchip just because of what we had to deal with the fires last year. I say last year. This year. I'm saying last year because this vlog isn't going up until January. But there was a lot of people that did not microchip their horses or anything like that. So if your horse isn't microchipped, I highly recommend that you do so. Number two, you have to have a Coggins to barrel race in general. If you're going to haul your horse to the out in public and be around other horses, please get a Coggins. So that's the thing with pro rodeo, you are required to have a Coggins. If you go out of state, you're required to have health papers and a Coggins. So we're not going out of state for probably a couple months. So she's not doing that just yet. She's going to get her Coggins and her shots for her yearly stuff. So that way we're able to go, it says so that way we're able to go ahead and get her ready to start running at some of the rodeos in January. What are you doing, Zeze? Alright, so you ready to go, Fox? I didn't even open up this horse trailer. Alright, Mama, you home. Who is that? Hang on, come here. There we go. Get that unhooked. As y'all seen in the Christmas classic vlog, Foxy's pretty easy to unload and everything, but here's the whole trailer, the back half of the trailer just wide open. You ready to come back? Are you still looking? Got a little. That's my sister's little Christmas dinosaur. Alright guys, so it is the day after Christmas, December 26th. I'm currently making me a ham and cheese omelet. And we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is gonna be my time to go ahead and shoot my end of the year vlog. Y'all have already seen it by now. And go ahead and start getting content ready for the new year. And what I mean that content ready for the new year, here we are. We are here in me getting everything ready for the 2024 rodeo season. As y'all had seen last year, I did it's my reset of the year. I go through, I clean my saddle and everything. We're not doing the whole spiel here. We're just going to do little tidbits here and there and kind of show y'all what everything's going to look like. But for this next week, I do have work, but I do have a very short work week. So we're going to do all kinds of sorts and things. We're going to get ready for our next pro rodeo, because by the time that all this comes into fruition, I cannot pronounce that, but we are going to be heading to West Monroe. I don't know how soon this vlog is going to go up, but I don't really reveal where I'm going mainly because I've noticed that I have people that have been watching me. Like, this is like, you put your like life on YouTube and everything. But here's the thing. Is it something that I'm more aware about? Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and make me some breakfast. We're going to go ahead and make this omelet real quick. I'm going to eat, I'm going to chill, get another load of laundry going. And I'm going to go ride Foxy because our next rodeo, by the time that this comes out, our next rodeo will probably have already passed. Like, or it's going to be right when this comes out. So I haven't quite decided of what my posting schedule is going to be. I do have an idea of how I want to do things, but this vlog will be coming out about the same time that our first rodeo will be coming out. So we've got stuff to go ahead and get squared away. We've got some cleaning to do. We have Foxy to ride, and we have Seze to go ahead and start coming up, and so that she can start hauling too. All right, so here is the omelet. Also, here's my Christmas nails. Said they are beautiful. But here is my omelet. I have not had an omelet in so long, and I say so long, it's probably been like a month or two. And the reason why I have been sad about not having a ham and cheese omelet is because last time that I tried to make one, the ham was expired. Like, it was not expired, but it was close to it, and it was one of those situations where it expired like a week before it was best due by. So I was very, like, I was beside myself. I was like this. I was really looking forward to a ham and cheese omelet. So now I get to have my ham and cheese omelet. But I'm going to go ahead and clean all this stuff up real quick. Yes, I did eat a little yogurt cup, but yeah. All right, guys, another reason that I'm so excited about Christmas, because I get to ask for any kind of tack that I need. So we got a new girth for Christmas, and it is well overdue, mainly because with the one that I'm currently riding Foxy in, let me pull this, trying to do it all with one hand here, but I have rode, this is a bit challenging doing it with one hand, but I have rode with this Charmaine James SMX Signature Series Professional Choice Girth 4 years. 4 years. And when I mean like 4 years, I don't mean 4 years. I mean like 4 years. Like, this thing is probably 10 years old. Easy. And so, the wind's blowing the door to me. Anyway, so I have easily ran with this one particular girth for over 10 years, at least. So with this one, you can kind of see like where the neoprene has been kind of like tearing. Got some of Foxy's hair right there, but I mean, it's not in bad condition for it being only 10 years. And really, it's just like the sides right there that go right under the belly and our armpits. So we are doing the Airflex Synergy Girth by Weaver. And so I had asked for this one specifically because, like, if you remember a while back, I think it was like in September or October, I had put out a poll on my Instagram to see what girth everybody was using to ride in, because like I said, I haven't needed to go girth shopping in at least 10 years. So my tack knowledge is not up there, because we use, when I say we, I mean me, I use all my tack like until it is almost falling apart, just about. So, and that is why, like I was showing y'all last year, I go through and clean everything. You want to clean everything at least once a year, because like also what I noticed here on my little What I noticed here on my little roping girth, my little keeper thing right here, it's starting to, and it looks nasty and everything all up in there from the sweat and the dirt and the mud and all that fun stuff. So that's going to be getting cleaned and conditioned with leather conditioner. So yeah. So this is why I clean my tack at least once a year. That needs to be cleaned. That's like mold or something. I don't know what that is. So, but yeah, I'm one of those that's like pretty religious on cleaning tack at least once a year, making sure that I check my equipment at least once every month to 2 months. I'm about to go ahead and get on Foxy. We're gonna do a little practice day over here. The ground is still wet from the rain a couple days ago. We are coming into our rainy season. Am I gonna run her full out? Absolutely not. So what I like to do, especially in the wintertime, in the rainy season, because she is going to pro rodeos, I want to introduce her to all of the elements. So rain, mud, slick stuff, great ground, she gets it all. So it's still a little bit tilled up around the barrels from last week. I think I had tilled it up last week. And so she's going to go and do a little bit of practice. We're going to work on some things. We're doing a lot of slow work today. So it's not really that big of an issue to go over here and ride on this stuff. But when it gets a little bit further on in the week and into next week, I'm going to have to till it up because I do want to start working on getting her a little faster, breezing her through the pattern a couple times just to see what we need to work on and get ready for our next rodeo. December 26th. I'm currently making me a ham and cheese omelet. So, and we're going to go ahead and do that. This is going to be like my time to go ahead and shoot my end of the year vlog. Y'all have already seen it by now. And go ahead and start getting content ready for the new year. And what I mean that content ready for the new year, here we are. We are here in me getting everything ready for the 2024 rodeo season. As y'all had seen last year, I did it's my reset of the year. I go through, I clean my saddle and everything. We're not doing the whole spiel here. We're just going to do little tidbits here and there and kind of show y'all what everything's going to look like. But for this next week, I do have work, but I do have like a very short work week. So we're going to do all kinds of sorts and things. We're going to get ready for our next pro rodeo because by the time that all this comes into fruition, I cannot pronounce that, but we are going to be heading to West Monroe. I don't know how soon this vlog is going to go up, but I don't really reveal where I'm going, mainly because I've noticed that I have people that have been watching me. Like, this is like, you put your like life on YouTube and everything. But here's the thing. Is it something that I'm more aware about? Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and make me some breakfast. We're going to go ahead and make this omelet real quick. I'm going to eat, I'm going to chill, get another load of laundry going. And I'm going to go ride Foxy because our next rodeo, by the time that this comes out, our next rodeo will probably have already passed. Or it's going to be right when this comes out. So I haven't quite decided of what my posting schedule is going to be. I do have an idea of how I want to do things, but this vlog will be coming out about the same time that our first rodeo will be coming out. So we've got stuff to go ahead and get squared away. We've got some cleaning to do. We have Foxy to ride, and we have Seze to go ahead and start coming up, and so that she can start hauling too. All I gotta say is that barrel racing here in the South is not all glorified as some people make it out to be. It is 39 degrees. I just got in the house. It was like 42, 41 whenever I was out there on the tractor. now we are here heating up gumbo. Said I've been eating on this for about the past 3 to 4 days. But we are heating up gumbo. I am defrosting. My fingers are all red and they are frozen. So, and it is 6 o'clock. This is why. This is the main reason why I don't like the wintertime, is because it gets dark sooner. Number one. Number two, I don't like the cold. And down here in the South, like, I understand, like, Canadians, like, y'all got snow and everything. I am not a snow girl at all. But there is something about the humidity down here in the South when it gets cold, and it's just... I'm going to go ahead and eat some supper real quick. While I defrost, I'm going to get another layer on. I'm going to try to find me some gloves. And then I am planning on riding both of the girls tonight. So Foxy needs to be rode. Says they acts like she wants to be rode. I don't know if I'm going to ride her tonight or not. It may be too cold for me, because it's supposed to get down to like 31. And it's 38 now. It's like just steadily declining. So will both of the girls get rode today or tonight? I have no idea. But yeah, we will have to see. Me and Foxy have our first rodeo next weekend. And I have maybe rode her twice. So, and I'm laughing at that because, like, we just ran a race not too long ago. And I gave her a whole week off for sure. And I'm pretty sure I gave her about a week and a half. What it ended up to be. So now I need to get back onto the grind. I need to get her working. And it's going to rain all week next week. So I don't know what the plan is for next week. I don't know how I'm going to do this for next week. Because it is supposed to start raining, I believe, either Sunday or Monday. So, and today is Thursday. So I only have tonight, tomorrow night, Saturday, potentially Sunday to ride. And then it'll be raining for like the solid week. So I have to have the horse trailer moved for sure by Sunday. Or I'm not going to be able to get it out at all. It's so bright out here on the first day of January. But today we are going to be working on the tack rope. This mirror is also getting cleaned because I did not realize how dirty it was until I put the camera on it. But, yeah, I can't believe I let it get this bad. We are going through and cleaning just about everything. We got hat hooks, even though I don't wear a hat. So, but these came with the horse trailer, so this is how we're gonna do things. But I am missing some stuff here, and it's somewhere in here. So we're gonna clean this today. I don't know if we're gonna clean it all today, but we're gonna clean most of it today so that I can be able to walk in here at West Monroe. So this is one of the big things to tackle today. Also, there's a couple stuff inside that needs to be tackled, but I cannot do laundry, so I cannot wash polos today. So that will be probably tomorrow morning's. Yeah. So, oh my goodness. All right, so here we have boot washing day, and this is what I do for my splint boots and the belt boots. They just get soaked in the tub. I'm gonna go through and scrub each one individually, and then they go out onto the clothesline to dry. So I have been doing this for a lot of these boots, these ones for sure, for at least like 4 years, and the Velcro is still sticky. So a little tip here for your splint boots and bell boots to keep the Velcro where it's still good: hand wash them, dry them on the clothesline. So for my polos, they're a little bit different. I throw them in the washing machine. Now, some of them are pretty much set from whenever the last time I used them. I usually like to keep this Velcro. Had some dirt in there. Okay, so these, like, y'all have seen me use these this year. So here is the deal. What I do with my polos, I I don't hand wash them, just mainly because there's a lot here. So we're not hand washing every single one of these. I've got like 6 sets of polos, like pairs, not like a full set. So yeah, what I like to do is I go through and match the Velcro up. It's going to make that little hole because it's going to be rounded out right there. And I just throw them right there in the washer machine. So we're going to go through all these and check to see which ones need to be done. I think pretty much all of them are, except for like a handful. This one isn't matched up completely. So grab your tail here, and you're going to meet right here on the corner, and you're going to make sure that it's sealed in completely, just about how you would go ahead and wrap your polos, and just make sure like that Velcro is there side to side, just to kind of protect it and not let it get attached onto one of your other polos. So we're just going to go ahead and do all these. I'm pretty sure some of y'all have ran in the mud where it's just like, it looks bad. But these aren't really that muddy. Like, this is probably the worst of it. Like, that's probably about it. So it's just like splotchy here and there, red dirt and grass. So I'm just gonna go through and get all this done. If you were to have mud on these, like caked on, I would suggest, like highly suggest, spraying them off. If I had mud on these, I definitely would be rinsing them, just because this is my mom's washer machine. So I tell her, like, I'm not gonna be too terrible of putting stuff in here, and we're good like that, hopefully. She's probably gonna watch this and be like, we need to have a talk. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing all of this and getting this washed, and then I'm gonna go hang them out on the clothesline as soon as they are done. Okay, so here we have all the polos basically washed. I don't know if I'm gonna wrap these tonight or what, but polos are washed, wrapped up. The boots are still wet and I have not cleaned them. So those are gonna get cleaned and put on the clothesline tonight or tomorrow in the morning, and they're gonna dry all day. Today is Wednesday, by the way. So we've got tonight, tomorrow, pack the trailer Friday, and then we're leaving Saturday morning. Alright guys, it's Wednesday night. It's a little bit after 8. I stayed out here till probably about, I want to say 9 something. I didn't get back into bed until like a little bit after 10. So that was my Tuesday. So tonight the goal is to try to go to bed a little bit earlier. I don't know if we're going to make it, but the ultimate goal for the week is to try to be able to go to sleep probably about 8:30 at some point this week before Saturday. So, but I'm going to go ahead and clean stalls. The horses have been put out. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to fill a hay bag. I've already got one filled up. So we're going to go ahead and fill up 2 hay bags for this trip. The difference between this trip and Winsboro, it's basically the same distance, but this time I'm going to try hauling Foxy with a hay bag in the slant. I don't know how this is going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and pack 2 hay bags. That way she has one going up there and one coming back. That way if she finishes them in that time frame, she may just leave it alone during the trailer ride. So we're going to see how all this goes. But I think I've only got 3 nights to get stuff done, and I am nowhere even close. So I'm gonna go ahead and include tomorrow's footage, and that'll probably be the wrap up of this vlog. See y'all tomorrow. Alright, so is the tack room as clean as I would like it to be? No. I want to go ahead and get all this stuff cleared out. But as of right now, we don't have the feed room and the tack room all fixed in the barn. So until that gets enclosed, we're not moving any of this out. I'm trying to clean some stuff out and doing a little tack room clean out on Facebook. This is as much as we're going to be able to get done before Saturday. Today is Thursday night. I'm wanting to go through and do more of my stuff before I totally forget about it. Said I'm about to go over here and let out the horses and let them just chill outside for a little bit. They're going to come in and sleep in the barn tonight. Because it'll be raining tonight. So, and I think the high is only supposed to be like 46 maybe. So they're not going to be too happy about being out in the field tomorrow because I have to work all day. So they're going to have to be out there all day. But it's supposed to start raining tonight. So they're going to go ahead and sleep in the barn tonight. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. And I'm seeing mixed stuff on the weather app right now because it's showing, like it was showing that it's only supposed to rain till like tomorrow morning. Then it's showing that it's supposed to rain till tomorrow night. So they very well could be sleeping in the barn tomorrow night as well. And then me and Foxy are leaving Saturday morning. So the jitters are starting to hit me. That we have a barrel, like we don't just have a barrel race this weekend. We have a rodeo. We have another pro rodeo. So, I get all the nightmares. When I get jitters, like I could kind of tell like in advance because I have nightmares of me missing my turn. So, I'm sure we all have those. But I have nightmares of me missing my turn, forgetting a shirt, forgetting something like. So, we're going to try to avoid that. I'm going to go ahead and let them out so that way I don't have to clean stalls tonight, hopefully. Hopefully I cleaned them all last night. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in. I'm going to iron my shirt for Saturday. I had put a poll out on Instagram. I can't wait to show y'all what color wins. Should be a given by now. But we're going to go ahead and do that. And get all my stuff prepped and everything. I might go ahead and clean out the back of the trailer tonight because there is poop still back there. And we'll go ahead and fix shavings and everything tomorrow night. That way we're ready to go for Saturday. Also, I cannot wait to tell y'all who's coming along. Y'all will get to see that in the West Monroe vlog. But I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. And then we'll come back with the West Monroe vlog. Alright guys, so I hope that y'all enjoyed this vlog. I cannot wait to show y'all what we end up doing in West Monroe. And I will see y'all next week. Bye guys.